Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Parm and today I'm gonna be playing my Seablock game. Let's get started. In the previous episode I fixed the meat production and then started working on the production of the stuff, of the blue signs. And in today's episode, what I'd like to do, I'd actually like to rearrange these things a tiny bit. Because I would like to have a space to reprocess steel above, and for that I need to probably move this a little bit further down. Yeah, I was kind of thinking a little bit about the layout, and I think this is the one I want to go with. Yep, I think this is good enough. Should be good enough. Like that. Might even be able to bring this bottom thing a little bit higher. Here we'll have like direct connection. Here we'll have this kind of connection, and yeah, it's gonna go like this. And I'll have just some uncoiling of steel above. I don't need to beacon it too much. Steel is really cheap, definitely cheaper than aluminium and all the other things. So I'm not too worried about steel usage, and also we have close to zero usage of steel here, so it's all fine. Like I don't need to have like a fully beacon thing to utilize productivity bonus there, etc, etc, etc. Now what I do want, I want to have I would like to have a somewhat reasonable build here. Let's see. So we could have this power pole, and let's say on the same level power pole here. This I think should work for us just fine, and it also allows me to start fixing, well, not fixing, but more like adjusting a little bit and changing the requests for the chains. Now, how do we call this? How do we call in general this outpost? We're calling them signs, something, right? This is gonna be the actual signs input. So let's call it signs, the blue one, obviously. Blue signs. Input of what exactly? Well, let's ask for two things that, one thing that we need the most, and that is copper, right? Let's ask for the copper shit coil. And I'm also gonna ask for the thing that we need the least of, which is steel shit coil. So this is gonna be one station. Another one will be all about... second one is aluminium, right? It's gonna be about aluminium and silver, like this. Perfect. Requester, this is requester. So what exactly are we asking here for? We're asking for copper and steel. Let's do it. Let's do it. First of all, I probably want to have 75. Alright, yes, I think so. Let's ask for 100 of copper and 100 of steel. Okay, good. This one, make it 75. Asking for 100 of aluminium and 100 of silver shit coil. Just like this. Perfect. Next. This thing will be steel, right? This is gonna be all about steel shit coils. Let's get them in. This is about... oh, aluminium actually. No, wait. Okay, we have a tiny problem. This is supposed to be copper, the one with a lot of belts. And this is aluminum. So let's do the copper part. Copper is going there. This one is silver. Let's take care of it. Silver. And the one going up is aluminum. Like this. Good. Now it's supposed to work. I'm missing a connection here. Need to add red wire real quick. And I think this is it. We do have a lot of copper here. We do have a lot of copper delivered, which is nice. I'm actually expecting to get copper right across here. Now the only question, do I want to bring it further up or not? I can bring it by one tile up. You know what? Let's do it. Like this. We'll have a really, really nice, beautiful build over there. Okay, like this. Wait, what? Nope. Cancel. Like this. This is it. This is the one. We'll have all the inputs, all those things provided. Could connect them, and I could actually start sending the glass in there, I think. This is perfect. You know, close to being perfect. In a pretty good shape, in other words. I like it. Let's connect these things. It might look like a little bit too much, but it's okay. Right. What do I need here? I need glass. Glass will be delivered. I need copper. Copper... That's an interesting thing. How do I do it here? I have a bunch of inputs. What inputs do I need? I need aluminium, right? So I need copper and aluminium going in. So let's say I will send 4 belts of copper here. One belt, second belt, third belt, and fourth belt. So these are 4 belts of copper. I also need to send aluminium. How much aluminium do we need for this? We need 2 belts of aluminium, actually. How much do we have in total? We have 3. Okay, so 2 belts of aluminium means that I need to... like send belt there. It's gonna be 1 belt going over there. Let me adjust things a little bit. I guess like that. It's 1 belt. And then we have another belt going kind of in a very, very similar manner. So that's the 2 belts of aluminium that I'm sending there. Okay. And they're like really properly balanced, etc, etc. So we have that. Now, what I do need from there, I need to get... Oh, wait, I also need electronic circuits here. Wait, that's a surprise. I didn't expect to need them. Okay, we have a problem. Let's take a look. We are talking about this line. I need glass. Glass is being delivered from the other side. I need aluminium. Okay. So I need more than 2 belts of copper. Essentially meaning that I need to have 1 belt for each thingy. But aluminium, so this is interesting. I can merge it together with electronic circuits. Do we need electronic circuits for anything else? No, this is the only use of electronic circuits that we have. So I can merge aluminium with electronic circuits. This changes this part quite a bit, to be honest. Let's see how I'd want to go about doing it. So essentially, this is one input that I care about. This is another input, right? And the same thing would be the case here. So it's again the same thing. I have 2 inputs. I could connect things like that and basically say that these are my 2 belts of whatever, of 1 input, and then on the other side I also have a very similar setup, right? I could say that these are my other 2 belts. Huh. You know, maybe I don't even need this. Maybe this is too much complication. What I actually need, because in the end, what I care about, I care just about having those things sent in, and can definitely do it like this, right? These are the 2 aluminium, not aluminium, green circuit belts that I actually care about. Now, I am noticing a very, very clear lack of lamps here, which I do not like very much. Have it like this. Have the lamps there. So the lamps are always there. Could also have the lamps there. And now, what's happening next? I would even go as far as connect things like this, to be honest. Now, let's do the following. Let's say we will send stuff across there. Copper, 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 and we kind of have 1 more copper, but this copper I actually needed to wait, let's set a balancer here. I need to have a balancer. This is the one. To have this balancer here. Maybe we should even bring it a little bit higher, just so that it looks nicer. Yeah, I will need to kind of split this belt a little bit and send priority like to one side. Actually, it doesn't even matter how I split the priority, but I need like 3.5 belts in one direction and 3.5 in another direction. Since we have 7, I can need to split 1 belt in there. How do I make sure that this thing consumes from specific belts more than from the others? I guess it should work out in the end. I guess it shouldn't really be a problem. Now, what I am missing here... Okay, we have aluminium need. Let's get the aluminium. like that, I will have a pretty similar situation there. Now, the important part. What do I absolutely have to get? I need to merge all of them into a single output. Can I do it here? Well, there I was using, I was using kind of the middle one. Okay, let me change this part a little bit. I would like to move this down. It's gonna make it a little bit easier for me to send the output properly, that is. This goes down. This part goes down. Perfect. And now we can have an output. Have lots of outputs, and I am merging them like this. Alright. Here we probably have like a direct thingy. 1, 2. Okay, good. Now we have a belt of output here, and we have another belt with output there. We have 2 belts of good stuff. And femtolizer laser emitter. We have 2 belts. Now, how do we process them? If we don't have any beacons, we don't have anything at all, we can just send it in and we'll get some copper as the output. This is perfect. I probably want to send copper down now to think about it. Right? Or not? I'll need to drop copper somewhere. It's okay. Anyway, so here we have really good builds. Why am I having no output here? Because we have aluminium, because of this thing. Okay, good. This part works. What am I missing at this point? Let's see. I have this. I don't have this part yet. We need to have some, I guess, nitrogen. Yep, we require nitrogen. These 2 are done. So what's really missing is production of the steel. Oh, not production, like extraction of the steel, which shouldn't have closed it. It's actually super straightforward to do. Still, we can just drop it like literally here and call it a day. Like, it has quite good coverage as it is, and I don't really, I'm not keen on, you know, investing more into doing stuff. It's still the output is just a single belt. We can basically get this belt and do with it whatever we want. Now, what do we actually want? I need to get this stuff across. Can I do it? I can just go send it across directly like that. Would it be good or not? I'm actually not sure about sending it out like this anymore. Okay, let's see how we will proceed on this side. So here is kind of the problem. Well, it's not even a problem, but I need to convert steel plates into chemical plants. Now, if this chemical plant has a little bit of beacons, how many do I need to require? Just 1. How many beacons would be enough? Let's say like 12 beacons maybe? I will need 1.5. 24. Alright, okay, we are getting somewhere 22. 22 I said. 21. 21 beacons. And we can get away with a single chemical laser thingy. Okay. If we build it right here. How many beacons do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we can make it 4. We can get it up to here. So how many beacons here? 12 beacons. Not awesome. This is not awesome. But what we could do, I could make it go on this side as well, and we can have 2 beacons. We'll have 12. Well, we'll have this part. We'll have 21 beacon. Oh, 21 is already enough, isn't it? Yeah, 21 was enough. Huh. Wait, so what this means, what this tells me is that I can actually make it go like this instead. Right, and then I have a ton of beacons now. I have 24 beacons, and a single machine is actually completely fine for that. The steel, as I said, we don't worry about it, it's just something that we have in here. But what this means, it means that we can get to we can have 2 of this fluid thingies. Let's see, this one is going to the closer one. Wait, if I turn it around, this would look like that, and naphtha will be further away. Okay, so it basically doesn't mean that doesn't matter how. Oh, this is bad. It's potentially bad. Yep, unfortunate. Got to adjust things a little bit. Let's go like this. Does it make sense for me to start building this on the other side? Probably. It probably does make sense. Okay. I mean, this is alright, right? We can get basically this connection going. And then the output would be a lot of chemical laser flash fuel thingies. Which is pretty nice. I'd want to build it on the other side as well, relatively soonish, but I don't know. I'm not sure whether now is time. Because, I mean, I could try to do that. Right? If I take this and flip them vertically and can just place them like that. And then, if I get this whole thing copied and then flipped vertically. They overlap by 4 tiles, so not like this, but like that. Should I even use it for measuring things? Oh, it's blueprint. Blueprint book, section planner. I like all of this. So if I take blueprint here with tiles and compare the spacing, it matches exactly. So that's kind of how we could make this part, I guess, work, except I need to connect the belts and everything. This would be another belt. Well, I can kind of get it across, actually. Now that I think about it. Probably be for the best. Right, let's go. This can get right across. This can go like that. And turns out that this is actually our steel. Okay, good. So we got, like, I guess steel or something there. Should I turn this on fully? I wonder. If I take this part and turn it around, I just should be able to place it, right? I think so. So this is copper, this is gonna be silver. This means that I need to set up the filters here. So this is silver. Wait, is it silver? Yes, it's silver indeed. This is silver. I need to make sure not to merge them. That wouldn't be good. I'm imagining things here. Nope, I'm not. Perfect. Aluminium. Where would aluminium go? Let's find it. Aluminium goes here. So this is aluminium. Where is our copper? Copper goes into the middle right here. So this is copper, and I'm missing steel, I believe. That looks like steel. And we want steel to go right there. Is this it? What is this? It's silver. I think so. Looks good. Really hard to see the icons there, to be honest. But yeah, looks like we're getting somewhere with all this. Let's copy this part, let's flip it. Paste it, I guess, like that or something. I need to remove this part and this one, and I would like to copy this whole setup like that. This is not a provider, this is requester, turned on, looking great. Here we have a thing right across, like, oh wait, maybe even like this. Yep, that's how it's supposed to go. I mean, it looks perfect. Looks really, really good. We even have lamps. The lamps are supposed to have been copied there, so that's nice. Let's flip it. Let's connect the things. Good. Right. This one, enable requester. Looking good. Oh, this is not looking good. I don't want this part here. Nice. So what do we have out of them? We have... oh, I also needed to copy this one, except I won't be able to flip it. That's why I will place it manually like this. And I would probably also want to have something like this there. Okay, good. This is good. Now, what else do I need? I need to send some steel in there. What's the best way to do it? I would want to have ultimate stacking sorter and have it work like this in between. I think a single inserter should be enough. Same here. Single one should do the trick. And we need to connect those things. How should we do it? How should I go about it? Well, I think this would go there. No. This actually goes here. And the other one goes... Wait, what? This is suboptimal. It's not great. Stop. We could have it go like this. Can we? Okay, perfect. Let's just do it like this. I think this is better. Connected, connected. This is not needed. Not needed. Not needed. Connected. Okay, perfect. So we basically have the thing mostly working. Where are my inserters? I'm not actually producing these inserters? Automatic inserters? No way. I cannot believe it. Let's go to the main base. I want this. These are good inserters. I mean, they're expensive, but I don't particularly care about the costs at this point. Right, where is our stuff? Here's the mall. Where are the inserters? These are the inserters. What's the problem with them? These are ultimate inserters. I want ultimate stack inserters. Oh, here they are. Ultimate stack inserters. Ultimate stack filter inserters. Copying the requests. And this thing is supposed to be produced. Yep. Good. We actually have some requests for the inserters, I guess like 50 or something. Good. Something is happening, and we should get the inserters available in no time at all. Next, let's see. Wait, I think I saw an incomplete belt of something. Platinum. We don't have a lot of platinum. I think I need to add more speed models. What's going on with speed models, by the way? Like, what's the problem? We've been really short on them for a really long time. So we have trouble producing this, and trouble producing this because we don't have a lot of tier 1. Is it because of rubber? Yep, our rubber is non-existent. We have this awful build for the rubber that I do not like, and we actually shot on charcoal of all things. Is this really the problem? Is this what's causing us to be bad at rubber production? Okay, that's whatever. Not important. The important part is that we have all these belts produced. What do we need to do next? Let's see. Yes, and we do have a steel thingy. Oh, I haven't finished it. This part. Oh, the power. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, let's place it there. we'll place the inserter at another spot. It's still gonna be okay. It's still gonna be okay, and it's gonna be in range. That's the most important part. So we'll just do it. We'll have like an angle, maybe even like arguably better angles for the insertion. Now I need to get chemical laser flash fuel, femtolaser focus, and femtolaser emitter. And I need to have three, basically like four of this. Right? How would it work ideally? Ideally I'd want to have something happening here and then to send copper out. No, copper I want to send it out there, but we are not exactly, we don't exactly have a lot of space here above, so I could actually send copper maybe down there. How much copper do we need? We will output 1 belt of copper ore, just 1 belt. This is good. We'll output that one. And I don't need some advanced circuits delivered, right? It's advanced circuits. Take a look. Why do we need them? I need the, oh, this part. Yep, this is tricky. Okay. Let's think about it. There are two parts for what's going on. First of all, we need nitrogen. Whatever we do, we need a lot of nitrogen. We can get it built easily. Then we need advanced circuits, we need aluminium and copper. So we essentially have 4 assembling machines. And we also need silver for that. Okay, 4 assembling machines of this. We could also have 4 assembling machines of that. Why? Oh, I have a lot of beacons there. I have a lot of beacons for the actual science production. We could produce the science here in this block. This could be the block about science production. We just need to send 1 belt of femtolaser array and 1 belt of atomic sensors array, and then we wouldn't kind of overload these blocks with like all the extra beacons and everything. Alright. Oh, and we have another coppery waste byproduct, and maybe we could just have a whole belt of coppery waste byproduct as an output, yeah, because it is gonna be limited to 1 belt. We don't have to reprocess it in place, I think. We can do the processing over there in that block as well. So what this means? What does this all mean? It means that first of all, we need to produce this and we need to produce this. Okay, let's do it. We need to have 6 of this. Let's focus on producing them for now. I would even try to place them as much as I can to the above part. How many is this? 6. 7. We are fine with 6 only. 6, and then we need 2 of this. Let's I mean, we could do something like this. 2. Alright. Have a connection between them. Imperfect. We would want to have this as the main output. So nitrogen is main output, but we also have a little bit of oxygen, and I feel that we might want to speed up actually how do I do it? Like this, right? We might consider speeding them up to have really good wait, how should I place them? I probably would like to have something like this, right? And we got nitrogen. So we have nitrogen production there. Oxygen is getting removed from there, especially with this speed modules. So this should work. Let's mark this too as done as well. Now I need 4 of this that take the stuff that we mostly already have. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I would like, well, maybe like this. And I would like 4 of those. They actually don't even have to be connected. They could be taken care of by other, but like in different blocks. You can do it in different blocks for sure. Right? What do I need for these ones? I need to have an input of aluminium. Let me actually change this a little bit. I would probably prefer to have such setup of them. Okay, let's see. I would need to have a bunch of copper inputs, right? This is copper. 4 belts of copper as an input. Then I would want to have aluminium as an input. And yeah, aluminium, we kind of will have 2 belts of that. So let's say aluminium we have as an input. And I also want to have silver actually as an input, but we only have 1 belt of silver, so for silver it could be a little bit easier. The station could be a little bit easier. So this could be our silver input, right? Here is the, well, basically that's the input of silver. Let me move this over. We have aluminium that we can get from this side, I think. Right, let's double check. So this is our aluminium. Send it directly like that. That's aluminium, all right. And we have some copper going from this side. 4 belts of copper to be precise. Okay. Let's get it. And maybe we'll configure it like this. Like this. Okay, let's try to connect them. This is copper, have another copper, and this copper is a little bit tricky because yeah, how do I undo it? Have this copper like this. Basically, we can connect them like that. Don't we need red circuits? Yes, we also need red circuits there. Unfortunate. Now let's kind of continue. Then here I would like input priority to be from the right. That's important. Here I'm not really. Well, I could do it like this. Yeah, can I do something about input priorities? I cannot, not in the way it's done right now. Oh. Okay, I need to make sure that input priority here goes from the right. And here input priority also goes from the right. Here from the right. Let's see. Here from the right. And here. I don't think it actually matters where we do it here, but let's also say from the right. We can kind of say that all input priorities here are going from the right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. The problem is that I need to have some kind of balancer for this part as well, because otherwise it's just not gonna cut it. So let's move it over. Let's copy the same balancer, except we'll be saying that input priority is from the left. I guess like that. And I think it should work, because what this does, I'm trying to reduce the consumption from this belt. I don't know whether it's actually gonna work or not, but it's worth a try probably. Right, let's just move this, configure it like that. Kinda looks a little bit bad. Not awesome. This is not looking super great, but it's okay. I can have this thing there. Yeah, I have something like this. 1 belt, 2 belts. And I mean, I don't even need it there, to be honest. We could have it here and here. And what I actually want, I want to say that like input priority will be going from like left here and right here. That's what it is in the end. Okay, what is this input? This input contains advanced... No, this input contains silver. How much silver do we have? Right, let's say input priority right, input priority left. Should work, hopefully. We'll see. If there are some problems, like I feel I should be able to adjust them. Maybe it's not gonna work like, you know, perfectly, but it should be alright. Right, let's get this thing in. How would we do it? Let's just send it like that. Like this. This is silver, the second belt of silver that we are getting, and we're just sending it from this side. Perfect. I also realized something. I can make it this part a little bit shorter, like this. Be a tiny bit nicer. So this is silver. Now, at this point, I need to have connection to the nitrogen, which shouldn't be too difficult to establish. Right, that's basically our nitrogen connection. What about this one? Well, Well, what can I do about this? I guess I could shift this whole thing down so that it fits a little bit better. By 2 tiles, right? 1, 2. Something like this. This could go up by 2 tiles. Hidden connection. Yeah, that's basically our nitrogen. We also have like some extra nitrogen there. Maybe it's not actually needed at this point. Oh well, it is gonna be needed for this stuff. And now the part that I'm missing here the advanced circuits. We need to request them. Let's request advanced circuits. Like this. We just need 1 actually input. We don't need too much. Here, yeah, just advanced circuits. Perfect. This is grid planner for this whole thing. Which actually upgraded not a lot. Okay, let's disconnect it. I need more wires. Where are my wires? Here, my wires. Right, and we have 1 belt of... 1 belt is totally enough of red circuits. Now, this 1 belt, what am I gonna do with it? I am actually gonna send it... I mean, I need to send it right across. I guess I can do it like that. Like this. Maybe. Yeah, perfect. So, let's say this is gonna be my belt of red circuits. I don't really need the second one. Should I delete the train stop? I don't know. Let's give it a proper name. This is input of red circuits. Like this. Yeah, you know what? I probably don't really want to have this one. It's gonna be better. And this ones I also don't need this inserters. No, right? Yeah, there's just no point in them. Okay, let's say we have a requester and we're asking for 200 stacks of red circuits. Good. Let's do it like that. Now we need them to be consumed, right? We could just say that we are getting red circuits from this part. Like this. That's our red circuits. Let's send them right across. I might even give them like some priority. Oh, wait, we can do it better. Like literally connect them like this. This is the input of red circuits. Do I have the filters here? Nope. Not yet. Here are the filters. Red inserters should be on their way. This is all input, and we'll have the output of something, right? Just export something like this. We could have it send out like that. Perfect. This is looking great. Let's say auto priority to the right. I just want to use up red circuits as quickly as I can. So that's one thing that we are doing. And another thing that we need is this process. Alright? Okay, we got this thing up and running. Now we need another process. We need this one. How can we go about doing it? We do have some space there. Why don't I use it? Why don't I use the space? Like this, for example, right? So we have quite a few inputs. Let's do it like this. Does it work? Nope. Not good. Nope. Like this. I mean, this is supposed to work, right? What's the problem? Oh, I see. It actually worked fine. Right. Let's say we are dealing with this kind of offset. Copy, flip it vertically. We'll paste it there. Perfect. So now we basically have the following. Let's also send the copper output. So this is our copper output that we are sending. We have one belt of it, right? I think so. Like processed copper. I'll do the processing right here, I think. It shouldn't be too difficult to do. Now, I would want to output stuff there, right? Okay, let's see. We have the input in one half is basically half. Well, we have 3 inputs here. Let's just copy this setup, maybe. Yeah, you know what? This is gonna be our input. We'll have the output. The output will be sending stuff pretty much like this, except we'll flip it. So this is gonna be the output. This is the output that we got. And now I only need a little bit of inputs. Let me bring it a little bit closer like this. And now I need 3 inputs, right? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kind of overkill, but it's okay. 2 inputs will go from above. Well, 1 input will go from above, right? This is basically this one. Oh, I could send this input from the other side to make it a little bit nicer. Send it from... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna change the spot a little bit. Let's say we are bringing it slightly to the right. This is output. Output. And I'll have an input going like this. 1, 2. Oh. Nope. This is not enough. Send it further away, which is... No. This is unfortunate. This is quite unfortunate. Let's send this down. Oh, but then I cannot do it. Okay. Okay, let's bring it further away. I'm no longer sure this is such a good idea, to be honest. That I have planned here. But basically, yeah, that's what I want. I just want to have a bunch of inputs going like that. And we'll actually take stuff from here and just drag it across. That's the whole idea here. We're dragging it across and sending it right there. this is input, 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 input. The other ones are outputs. This thing doesn't produce any bad byproducts. And now what we need here, we need femtolizer focus and femtolizer emitter. In theory, this could come on one belt, actually. Do I want to bring them on one belt or on two belts? I don't know. I'm not certain. I mean, we could have them. Let me delete this part. Let's think. Could have. Oh, this part doesn't work very well. This doesn't work very well. Let's send it to the right. No, we could send it even further, like that. Let's do it. So this is one input that kind of care about. One input. And then we have another input right there, right? This is another input that we got. And yeah, what I want, I just want to have this two sent in. Let's do it. How can we do it? We can have a belt going like this. We can have a belt going like that. This belt will go like this. This belt will go like that. I will need to cross the belts here, but before crossing the belts, I will do something. I will say that output priority to the right will be copper waste byproduct. Where is it? Here it is, copper waste byproduct. That's the plan, so we'll have waste byproduct there. Because I want to send it out here. This would be the final output. And another thing that I want to do, I actually want to send out this and this output. Right, so I need these two belts to be about the real output that we got. Like real stuff that we're producing. Let's focus on this. We'll send it down and then we'll process all these things accordingly. If we look at copper waste byproduct, a single thing is enough. A single assembly machine would be enough. Let's get it. So I would like to have a single assembly machine taking care of all this coppery byproduct thingies. How should I go about setting it up? Let's see. I think we can do it like this. Right. And have this ones kind of join from the middle. Okay, let's do it. Coppery byproduct goes like that. This will not have any coppery byproduct. This is the real output that we got. Now the only question is where exactly should we be sending coppery byproduct? To the left? No, to the right. I want this one to be like the actual copper output. How do I achieve this? Let's see. This is the output that I'm actually getting. And we have a coppery one going, well, copper one going here. We have this thing going there, and we will have this one going. Oh wait, why do we have copper thingy there? I don't want it. This is gonna be the setup, right? We are sending stuff in. They will be processing the copper. Perfect. And then I would need, oh, this is so much spaghetti. It's kind of beautiful. A bit. Looks really nice. And this is the other inputs that we have here. Is this it? That's the question that I have. Is this actually it? Yeah, like once we add speed models to this thing, it's supposed to work much better. So that's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Are we gonna get the output? Oh no, I'm missing something. Missing this piece. Good. Actually, connect it like this directly. Looking good. Well, some things are not there because, yeah, we have this copper thing that I need to deal with. How do we deal with copper? Basically sending it to the right, and then I will have an expert station. Let's continue. I'm just gonna spaghetti in it around. Wait, what? This whole thing is misconfigured. Like this. Let's go up. Up, I said. Okay, perfect. And this is gonna be the output. This is a provider. Let's set it up. I don't need these parts, at least I don't think so. This is not needed. This is removed. We can upgrade it to a better setup. We have this one, like that. And yeah, I just want all the coppery thingy to be exported. Just like that. Oh. Okay, all the copper are just being exported. Perfect. Perfect. And I'll need to configure, I guess, this part a little bit better. How do we do it? This is a provider for sure. Yes, we'll be providing it when we are full on material. We're supposed to have exactly one thing in there, so it's just supposed to work, except I need to call it science, blue science, output of copper, or number 1. So this is this name, and this one will be called output 2, like this. Perfect. Is it working? Well, it kinda is. It does seem to work. We are obviously missing some beacons, etc., but I don't expect it to be a significant problem for us long term. Can I take this part and flip it? Oh, this could be... This could potentially be really nice. Okay, let's remove this part. Let's remove this part. Are we doing it? Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is the output that we are going for here. What's this? Oh, these are the two outputs that I actually care about. I'll have to merge them in. We can do that quite easily. Let's observe what else do we need to do. We need well, I basically need to have this kind of set up. Except I would like to flip it, but I cannot really flip it. And this makes me a bit sad. Okay, let's we don't need this part, by the way. Just copy it and try to fit it somehow. What's the horizontal alignment? Here it is. Where is it? Like this, right? That's kinda what I want. Yep, that's exactly actually what I want. And copy this part. Paste it there and hope that it's gonna work beautifully. What is this? What am I getting here? Oh, right. These are the actual inputs that we have. So let's get them. One input, another input. Do I care about exactly how they align? No, I can flip them. They can get be flipped. What is the third one that I care about? It's the silver. So this is the third one that I need to have. Here it is. These are the other two. And here we go. Here we go. We almost got it, actually. We almost have blue signs done. But we already... We have pretty long episode already, so I'll probably not finish it, but I would like to see this thing running. Like for real running, and I should probably want to increase like coppery thingies there. Now, let's... should I merge them in? You know what, I don't even need to merge these two belts. I can send them as separate ones. I don't need to merge them. We have enough output capacity in the... not exactly capacity, but it's super easy to just, you know, do it like this. And we have zero problems with throughput here. No problems at all. What's happening here now? This part. We need advanced circuits. Right. Advanced circuits. You are supposed to come from... I want to say this part, but I don't want to do it like that, so we're gonna change things a little bit. This will be flipped vertically, like that. We'll send in, and this is gonna be our red circuit setup. Let me think about it. Could make it like this, make it like that. Just send it through, like this, perfect. And we don't really need this priorities here, to be honest. These are not necessary, completely not necessary, but we could also keep them, it doesn't really hurt. Now let me think, if I send stuff out like this, I would get one type of output. Let's say this one. And then, let's say I want to have another one. Yeah, this is kinda tricky. Send it in like this. We could have this belt. working like this. So we got 2 materials. We got fertilizer array and atomic census array, and producing, you know, science from it, except it needs to be 68 science, right? We need to remember. Oh, right, we actually have more than half a belt of each, so it's a good thing I haven't matched them. Yeah, that's the amount of stuff that we ended up with, and it's also good that I didn't match copper waste by product, because it looks like I won't actually be able to fit them in one belt. But the current setup, like, it is supposed to work, right? I would be very surprised if, well, not very, but I would be somewhat surprised if the thing doesn't work. Let me quickly add some lamps here, just so that it looks like, you know, a little bit nicer, maybe like this. Maybe... I mean, where else could we have lamps? We could have them there. Like this, right? And I could have exactly the same thing on this side. Let's do it. So, have lamps here, and I guess lamps here. Do we need a lamp here? I don't know. I mean, let's have two. Let's have a couple. Let's have a couple here as well. So here we are. Here is our build, producing lots of it's like 2 components for the blue science, and we're supposed to end up with pretty much 1 belt of blue science produced here. I have a whole, like the whole quadrant for that. Is this part configured correctly? It looks good to me. Looks good to me. Enable provider, it's on. Everything's looking perfect. The belts are supposed to be way more saturated than that. But it's okay, we're also supposed, like, you know, this whole thing is actually supposed to be working instead of not working. I'm actually not fully sure what's the problem. I think it might be the lack of glass. How is this possible? How is this possible? Molten glass. 8. This one is not fully working, right? Why is this? It's alumina and lime, and this thing is not giving it alumina and lime. Do I have a problem with the build? Wait. Am I missing something? This inserter go places stuff here. This inserter there. This inserter is also working on that. So I am missing 2 inserters. I am missing them. I could wait, but this one takes from here and places them here. This one doesn't need to be doing that. Okay, I think I found the problem. Basically need to do it like this. And like that, right? And it's supposed to be enough. This is very nice that I found the problem. Really nice. Are this ones? I think it's this ones. It's gonna work better, I hope. We are supposed to have quite a bit more of things. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. So we don't export. This is good. This export can be done like this. This export can be done like this. Like this. Very interesting problems that we are experiencing here. I will need to monitor this for a while to make sure it actually works correctly, but I do see some problems here and there, like limestones are not present on this line for some reason. How is this even possible? How is this possible? This is... oh... so we have a lot of mud. Somehow. I mean, that's a lot of mud. I'm not even sure what's the best way to address it, but there is this problem. We're potentially producing more mud than we can use, and I don't understand how it would have happened. This is bad. Okay, let's not spend time on this. I guess I'll have to spend next episode on trying to figure out what exactly is wrong there. Let's take a break here. Thank you very much for following this series and watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!